Hello there. Today is August 9, 2024. I'm sharing with you as I am visiting my garden this morning. When I woke up today and came out, looked through my kitchen window, I was so surprised to see these many blooms. And it is still in summer here in Texas, so definitely not something that I experienced last summer, especially for the last two summers in 2022 and 2023 because we had drought. So, and the crazy part was, if you remembered, and if you're in Texas or in Houston, we had Hurricane Category 1 back around, I think, the first or the second week. I think that's around July 8th. And these roses, if you go back to see my other videos of that hurricane footage, you will see that these two, I mean, all the roses in my backyard got hit pretty hard, got hammered pretty hard by the hurricane wind. And that's just the category 1, because there's like, it is a truly open space here in the backyard. There's nothing to help block the wind at all except for the fence, right? So these roses were under high wind for several hours, and Plum Perfect, after that it dropped a whole lot of foliages. Like the canes also suffer damages as well, as you can see. So it is surprising to see how it not only it has recovered, but it is blooming like crazy. Have to thank to the rain as well, because after that, maybe a week or two, we had occasional rain here and there, and then a week long of rain, which initially it sounded like, oh gosh, how's that going to my backyard? Certain area doesn't have good drainage, right? Especially in that corner where April Love is located. But it turned out not to be too bad. It's not like raining day and night nonstop. So it kind of rain and then stop, rain and stop. The backyard was a swamp, but however, it helped revive these roses, and with the cooler temperature, helped bring them back to life and bloom like spring. It's crazy because by, I would say, noon, it's so hot around here. It is crazy, crazy hot. Yet, I think with the fluctuating temperature, that helps. I don't know, helps or not, but they are blooming like spring. So crazy. And Spirit of Freedom also blooms like crazy too. I had a Crazy Love, so Crazy Love maybe a few weeks ago that bloomed a whole lot. So I absolutely enjoy this view from this angle. It is just like a miracle in summer, pretty much. So crazy. Oh, and I was talking about Earth Angel. Definitely go to rosesinhouston.com. I did a post dedicated specifically for Earth Angel Rose, which I will continue to do rose reviews for those of you who live in the South, in Houston, Texas, or similar climate with hot and humid temperature. I start adding photos. I have not gone into details yet as far as the performance and everything. And I'll list the age of each rose too, these like damages. So next month, or at the end of this month, depending when the temperature starts to cool down more, then I'll do the light pruning. It's like to remove damages from the hurricane, and also like diebacks or anything to help prepare them for fall flush, which I think is going to be amazing as well. So the blooms on these are not big, but they are beautiful. They are not they're spring size bloom, but they are definitely the colors, and the colors definitely very nice, and the size is going to increase as we are experiencing cooler temp, hopefully starting next month, but we'll just never know. So just enjoy while it lasts, right? And next I'm going to show you April Love up close as well. So this month I have a few routines that I'll do, that I already did one, then I'm going to do another one soon, and that I share in Blooming with Joy subscription and the summer camp program on my website at rosesinhouston.com. If you are new to roses, you want to know what I do as far as my tips in details, no guesswork. I'm going to tell you exactly what I use, everything in there. Okay, there's a tons of topics that I have put together to date that you can check out as well. I think it's going to be very helpful, especially to the new rose gardeners or people who have been growing for a while but you don't see result. And another thing is, I want to mention that my method, I am a lazy gardener, so my method is not going to involve like being in the garden all the time, fertilize all the time, because to me that's like a full-time job, and I do not want to turn this hobby into a full-time job. It is just too much. I did that in my first year of gardening, of growing roses, and it's like burned me out so fast that during that summer, because I wanted bloom so bad, and I kept on fertilizing, kept on doing things. I think for maybe the first 2 years, yes, I did get some bloom, but like killing me to fertilize and to do those things in the heat. So I decided to change that by adjusting my routine. And I think spring fertilizing, it's like, so that one makes a huge difference if done right. So what I mean by done right is that for me, okay, that's my definition. It may be different in other people experience. So for me to do major fertilizing in the springtime, give them what they need, like slow release fertilizer, and then add all other things kind of up until I would say May, and then stop because the temperature starts to increase, especially here in Texas by end of May. So I kind of stop there, or maybe I rotate to do liquid fertilizer at that point. Still not a whole lot. I know some people fertilize every week or every other week. It's like I just can't under this heat yet still get good result. Like I think I only fertilize once a month for the past, since I would say June, July. I mean, not fertilizing all the time. So if that's something that sounds like you don't want to spend too much time maintaining, yet you can get good result. Definitely check that out. I put my heart and soul into creating that one, and hoping that it will help many of you out there. So this April love is so beautiful at this stage. I just cannot believe how many blooms it has. So crazy, and there are many more buds to open up on this stem. I'm so glad that it comes back to life, because I start to be concerned because it looked pretty struggling for a while. But I think it's coming back so strong. You just never know with a lot of things in life. Things can look so bad and then turn around in a matter of days. This very like pure miracle for sure. So I think we will definitely get to enjoy these roses for up until, who knows, December, because last year I was able to enjoy these gorgeous blooms on these roses up until maybe even in January. And I have a full reviews. I have full reviews for these roses, April Love, as well as Plum Perfect on the blog at rosesinhouston.com. You want to see more photos and more details how these roses have performed in hot and humid climate. Definitely that is where you'll be able to find more information, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.